It's like the Friday, like Black Friday, we put our shit up. Crazy.
Oh damn, that's very close.
Game library. See what we got here.
Yeah, I'm enjoying all these great games and all these single player games and games that are highly rated this year. My only gripe though, man, every game structurally in one way or another, it's all feeling open world.
Yeah.
That's kind of getting under my skin a little bit.
Hey Kamikaze, man, if you want to jump on PS4, man, why don't you get in on the chat? Could chat up some. Could chat it up.
Oh fuck! That guy just went to the fire and burned himself. Were you tweaking balls? Come on.
Super Thunderblade. That game is so hard. Space Harriers. You know, I'm gonna play some fucking Sonic.
Did you ever play that treasure game from Japan only called Alien something? That game's hard as fuck.
Alien Soldier?
Alien Syndrome or Alien Soldier? Yeah, dude, it's like a boss rush. That game's ridiculous.
What's up, CM Retro?
I'm gonna turn off my phone volume so I can read chat. I'm playing the Far Cry.
How far are you in Red Dead?
I think at chapter 4. I'm halfway through. There's 6 chapters and 2 epilogues, so let's just say 8 chapters. Halfway through. The thing about that game is, though, what I appreciate about it, you have the option to do all this hunting and upgrading and building up your camp and base. That's optional. You could stick straight to story and it won't affect you. You won't be under-leveled or anything because you're quite OP anyways.
No shit.
So when I go back to it, I'm just doing story. I'm just doing the main story and side stories. I'm not gonna go hunt and get rare pelts so I could have a better, I don't know, a better holster for my gun. Fuck all that shit. I would wait for that game to be on a cheap sale for you, though. I don't know if you'd like it. It's hard to say. The controls are very, you have to experience it to know. Like, it could have been programmed better with the controls. It seemed like they should have made it for PC the way it was built.
Huh.
A lot of the one buttons does different actions. When you do button combinations, like hold L1, press this to open, hold R2 to do this to like greet. Like it's like what? That's like PC shit.
JRPG says he's determined to beat 20XX. I have 8 bosses memorized. Let me know BMG when you want to play it. Not having E-cans? I don't know what that means.
It's like an E-tank, kinda, I guess.
Oh, you know, I got into RetroPie sales are good, man. Actually, I've got a business idea. I got a business I'm gonna be launching in 2019, or the beginning of next year, anyways. It's gonna kind of incorporate retro gaming into like parties and shit like that. But I got into that 20XX, man. What the fuck? I got into that 20XX and I really enjoyed it until I died, and I started all the way over from the beginning. I'm like, kind of killed it for me, man. I'm like, I don't really.
Roguelike. Yeah, you slowly make your characters better by using things you get, like currency, to like buy permanent power-ups. See. Some games do it well. While that game does it well, you get more powerful. I kind of agree with you, dude. I had to take a break from it. It gets infuriating when I'm doing it like 5 or 6 times, going back to square one.
Well, here's the
bit more stronger.
Here's the problem. It's too much like Mega Man for that element to work. Does that make sense to you? Like,
yeah.
That game should have been a straight up platformer. What's up, BioPhoenix?
Well, yeah. Yeah, with intricately built levels, not like, oh, it's randomly generated because it's roguelike. I'm getting sick of that. It's feeling lazy. I'm not buying games like that anymore. There's a couple of games that are critically acclaimed, like what was that game called? If you give me a minute. Moonwalker. I think it's called Moonwalker or Moon something. It's like a Zelda clone. It won awards, and it started out on Xbox first, but it's on sale on PSN.
Moonwalker.
It's like $20. Moonlighter. It was a $20 game on sale for like $14, and I thought about it, and I read the description. Oh, it's a roguelike, and like randomly generated Zelda dungeons. I'm like, nope, hard pass. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm sick of it. It's fucking lazy.
Yeah, JRPG Gaming says Hazelnut Battles Zelda clone made it $180,000 Kickstarter. Huh, never heard of that one. I don't do Kickstarter games, man. There's too many. There's too many variables.
I wait for them to make it and get released, and I see it at the store for 15 or less. I buy it. So that's simple. I don't get hyped about Kickstarter. The only Kickstarter I get hyped about, fuck, I don't even know. Probably nothing. I'm pretty happy with everything we got.
Yeah, I try not to, because it's always so long, and you know there's gonna. Yeah, I'm hyped about Bloodstained, but even that, it's like I have to temper my excitement because it's gotten delayed like 2 or 3 times already now. So I'm just like, you know, just tell me when it's out. Yeah, just tell me when it's out. I don't care about it. Like, I want to play it when it comes out, but I'm not gonna like get excited every time there's a bit of news that comes out on it.
And my indie hype is dwindled down. After Chasm was another just randomly generated roguelike. Well, it's not a roguelike. It's different every new game you make. It's slightly different, but I thought that was going to be like the new Symphony of the Night. And when I played it, it was average.
Hey, Kamikaze wants you to invite him to the chat.
All right, let me press pause. I'll invite him. We had so much great indies this generation that I'm kind of over the indies thing. I'm more hyped about AAA, like Resident Evil 2 Remake and the new From Software game Sekiro. Those are my hypes. Indies, we'll take them or leave them now.
The only real indie I'm excited about is Ori 2. That's not even really an indie game anymore. It's fucking
that
a Microsoft.
A mid-tier game. I call that like AA. That's got production value.
Yeah,
like,
true.
It just happens to be 2D. It's kind of like, you know, like the Rayman games by Ubisoft. That's kind of the same tier. It's like middle tier. It's kind of like that game Xander's talking about. I wouldn't say it's indie, but it's not AAA. It's mid tier.
Oh, Monster Boy.
Games like that. Yeah, the games like that, I go a little higher, 25 or less, 30 maybe. That's why I got Owlboy for 12, because it's been 25 forever. Then 20, I'm like, yeah. There's 12. I'm like, all right, I'll get it. Can you hear me, Kami? You hear? He's in the chat description. He's in my party.
Yo, yo, yo.
Salutations. Oh, you're still on Hollow Knight. Yeah, that game will keep you busy for a while.
Yeah, man. I love it, dude.
What's up, Spencer? How you doing, man?
I'm very surprised, too. I thought it would be a game you'd say, it's okay, but you've done this before. It's another 2D Metroidvania game. So
I mean, it technically is. It technically is, but I mean, I don't know,
so
man.
Well done.
It's just got this, like, aura around it. I don't know, I can't explain it, but I like it a lot.
It reminds me, it feels like a Microsoft game, honestly. It feels like something they'd pump out, like Ori, like that kind of quality.
Yeah, Chris, you should check out Ori, man, if you like Hollow Knight. Very similar games. Very similar, yeah.
Ori is less about insane hard combat and more about crazy platforming. If you love Guacamelee, you'll love Ori. It's got crazy platforming.
Ori's probably got a little bit of a better story too.
Isn't that like hard as hell though?
Ori's not hard.
No. I see Hollow Knight's harder, way harder.
I beat Ori. I think I beat Ori in about 6.5 hours.
Yeah, Hollow Knight's about 30 to 40 hours of game. I did 50 because I was grinding, and I went to the Coliseum, which is optional for like really good upgrades. But the Coliseum's addicting. You'll find a Coliseum and you'll get lost in that, maybe.
Yeah, I was streaming myself tonight, and I was apparently echoing for about 45 minutes, and I found out that my Twitch audio was not turned off, but I've never turned it on, so my computer just decided to fucking turn it on tonight. So after like detecting the fucking problem after 30 minutes, I'm like, I'm just fucking done. I'm done.
Oh wow, that sucks.
It's like
you're streaming
first day off in forever.
Yeah, you're streaming about the same time I was.
Yeah. So first day off in forever. I had to do a little bit of shit. Other than that, man, just been fucking sleeping here and there. I've been working 14-hour days.
Hey, Kamikaze, man, you get my little message about the Sonic movie? Did you see that shit?
It's just a picture, though, right?
Yeah, but it's gonna be a movie, man. Jim Carrey's playing fucking Robotnik, and the dude from Parks and Recs is doing the voice of Sonic.
It can have potential. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be like more of a comedy type, like spoof shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off judgment on it, you know, because there's not too many instances where we get, you know, translations from games to movies that are any good. So
the only thing I did it really well was the first Silent Hill movie and the Castlevania animated series. Those are like top tier video game adaptations.
Well, the first Mortal Kombat was actually pretty good. Say what you want. I thought that one was pretty good.
They need to bring that back, dude. It R-rated. Don't pander to certain people. Just fucking think of gruesome Mortal Kombat movie. I'm down. Like, have Legendary Films do it. The guys who did 300. Could you imagine that?
Oh, man.
Dude, take my money. I might go to a theater again.
I'm gonna go to the theater. The next movie I see in the theaters is the new Avengers movie. I finally got my wife to watch to get caught up. So.
Do you have specialty theaters that does half off Tuesdays like I do? And
no, I don't know if there's any out here. We had them out in Arizona. There was one like right down the road from me, but I don't know if there's any out here.
We got a place called the Dollar Movie. It's like after the movies have been out for about 3 weeks or so. It's literally $1 to go see it.
Wow. What's up?
But I'm not going that first weekend though, man. That's ass and elbows. That's actually gonna be crowded as shit. I'll wait until the next weekend.
Oh yeah, I'll wait a week or two. I'll probably wait 2 weeks. Biofreak says it could be so bad it's funny.
Isn't it pros and cons of that? Because then you have to like go to work and like hear people talking about it and shit.
See, I work by myself. I work alone, so I don't got to deal with that. I'm lucky.
Yeah, I work. Well, I work with the crew, but my night job, we have sections at the store. We all wear headphones, throwing freight, facing sections, doing inventory, like restocking. So I don't. It's kind of boring, but it's awesome because I could listen to podcasts all night.
Didn't y'all get smashed?
I did because
I didn't get it yet.
Free $60 gift card, bro. I fucking checked Amazon. They had a promo. Hey, you want to apply for card? Get a free $60 gift card if you're approved, and I got approved. So yeah, they gave me a $60 digital gift card. Got smashed. I just used my new credit card for $4 with the tax.
So wait, how'd you get the free gift card?
I literally looked on the Amazon store and it said promo. When I was looking at that shit to browse, it said $60 gift card, apply here. And I clicked for details. It said apply for a Prime credit card. We will give you the $60 gift card. And it was
no shit.
That.
So you have to do is apply?
Yeah.
And you don't have to you don't have to use the card?
No, gave me the option. I used it for the tax. I used the $4
oh,
after
shit.
the $60 was deducted. I charged my new credit card for $4.50, so I'll pay that next month.
So I could go on there, get the credit card, get a gift card, and then just shred the credit card when I get it and still get a free game?
Yeah.
I gotta try that.
I don't know how long you probably are stuck with it, but it said no annual fee. So if you leave it at
if I don't use it, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, exactly. It's just sitting there, and it's kind of convenient to have too. If you buy a game, well, I'll pay it off in 3 months. It's like $20 a month. You can always do that too instead of burning $60 on a game. So I might use that as an option. You know, the back of my mind's like, oh, I'd get me a Xbox One X and a 4K TV, but no, fuck that.
I know, right? that inner voice.
Irresponsible voice, yeah.
Bio, I got smashed. I'm getting smashed. But I don't have smashed.
No, I haven't drank. This Saturday will be our 3rd week dry. No, 4th week. Drink.
That's respectable, man.
I haven't drank since November 17th, so I can't math. Oh yeah, yeah. So next Saturday will be a month. So this Saturday will be like 3.5 weeks. That's
What's up, man? I've been sober for about 18 hours.
Nice.
It's my job, dude. My job is so fucking stressful. If I mean, like, literally, I gotta come home and have a drink or I'll fucking lose it. But no, man, I'm getting smashed. But the thing is, my oldest son wants it for his birthday, which is at the end of this month. So I'm definitely gonna play the shit, but it's for him.
Hey, JRPG Gaming says there's a glitch in Smash unlocking characters. I bet Nintendo will patch it. Well, yeah, they're gonna patch it for sure. Spencer says props to the drinking situation.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Itch.
Oh, I fucking missed him.
Yeah, drinking makes me feel unmotivated and lazy. Don't get me wrong, I like partying. I'll probably do it for either New Year's or Super Bowl. That's one I plan on.
Well, shit, last New Year's, who was it? I know it was me, Kamikaze. I don't know who else was in it, but we were playing fucking Fortnite all night.
that was Cyber.
Yeah, that was before the hype. That was before all the build bullshit that went on.
That's when, that's when Battle Royale was just announced, and people were like, "Oh, cool, we have this little game that's an alternative because PUBG's the hotness," and then out of nowhere it blew up. Now that game's on 7th season. Fucking some rapper musician named Millie is trying to sue for a dance that they used.
I saw that shit.
I mean, the game's a phenomenon, dude. I think in a few years it's gonna outdo Minecraft. You can call me insane, and no, it won't.
Hey, Itch Network says he's watching the Christmas music video BMG. Not sure if there's a funnier video online. Did you make a new one?
No, he said he never seen the old one. I re-uploaded it.
Oh man,
that's why I re-uploaded it, because people just some of my videos people haven't seen, because I'm a very small channel, so I'm like, I'll re-upload. And
dude, every time I hear some Christmas songs now, I hear you singing freaking Santa Claus is coming in your mouth. That's all I hear.
Making a fist. He'll fist your ass twice. He'll find out how hot you want it tonight.
Have you not? You've seen that, haven't you, Chris?
Yeah, I saw that shit. It's fucking hilarious.
I can't lie though, dude. It's gonna be hard to top that. I'm trying to do a part 2, and I'm getting writer's block. I have a couple of funny ones, but they're just not as good or genuine as the first one.
Well, so what's the one that's offending everybody? The baby, it's cold outside.
That's what I was about to say. That's what you need to do with, obviously rape involved.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna change it to baby, you're cold inside. It was about the fucking dead things.
That's messed up.
My wife's like, you should watch out. I was like, what if your job finds that channel, like tries to get you on out, like, all the social media shit. I'm like, you're kind of right. Maybe you should tone it down.
Yeah, but you're not dealing with like the public though, because you do stalking, right? Yeah, they're not gonna give a shit. I doubt they'll care.
I'm a stock boy. I don't give a fuck about my shit. It's not like I'm a main manager at some like hotel or grocery store or some shit. Fucking a bank loan officer.
Yeah, exactly.
God damn, this level's hard as fuck. Oh, you know that song Feliz Navidad? I changed it to squirt cream out my cock. Squirt cream out my cock. Squirt cream out my cock. Won't pay you no cab fare, bitch, please fuck off.
Hey man, have you ever heard of Andrew Dice Clay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The dude made millions off of making nursery rhymes and making them dirty. Like, you could do something similar with Christmas songs.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because they're not it's not copyrighted music, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, huh? That's like open source because it's so old and traditional. That's true. Thought of you're a mean one, Mr. Trump. You tweet, you don't give fucks. You make the Uber shit that cry. You make Stormy Daniels' career died, Mr. Trump. He wouldn't fuck Hillary with a 10-foot pole. I guess I still got it. You guys are laughing.
Yeah, dude, you need to do it. You need to like release it on Christmas Day.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It'll just be a Christmas Eve or Christmas Day release. I still gotta record and shit. The hardest part is getting instrumentals and editing in. That's why I did the one little preview I showed you. I just did it a cappella because it was way easier.
Hey, you know what you need to do? You need to like do those same songs, but like try to like do like one of those mock things where they try to release a Christmas album and have like kids like bobbing their head, like, you know, to like next to the Christmas tree, like when they play your songs and hugging and shit.
I would feel terrible.
And you could be like the narrator, like in such, and you can be like, you know, like the narrator, like in such hits as "I'll rape your dog." And who could forget timeless classics like "Baby, get over here and suck my dick."
It says, "Roll before laughing, baby, you're cold inside." Frosty the Snowman. Yeah, that'd be a good one. Santa raping. I haven't thought of any lyrics for that one, but yeah, instead of Santa baby, Santa raping. Something outside, I don't know. Is Santa baby making a controversy on radio stations, or is it only You're Cold Outside?
It's a little bit of
because
both.
it's the woman singing it. Well, probably more of the other one because of the whole rape setup.
It's so dumb. It's about a man it's about a man getting cuddly and flirting with a girl. It's not rape. Jesus Christ.
I'm so done with all this shit. I really am.
I respect, dude. Mad props to Kevin Hart for backing out of the Oscars because he says he's not apologizing. He's like, yes, I did say mean things years ago, but he's like, if I apologize, then they're gonna stretch more things on the internet. They win. He's not fucking giving the white flag to people because they're offended about old shit.
And those tweets were like 10 years ago or something, and they weren't even that bad from my understanding.
Bring up, when people are mad about James Gunn, I'm like, bro, we're not going there. That's completely different. That's
that they talked about raping. Yeah,
it's not talking about kid sex and like shit that's like crimes against humanity. Joking about making like gay jokes is not like horrific crimes. It's just, you know, you can consider it hate speech. But I digress. Talking about kid screwing and not, you know, in like over 10 tweets. Like, shame on you. Why isn't that fool kicked off Twitter for that? Makes me wonder. Certain people are kicked off Twitter. Did you get Far Cry 5 yet?
No, I have not.
I didn't.
Fuck, I'm out of rings.
Dude, I'm in game
over. You should get it though,
right
man.
now.
It's worth it. It's fucking fun.
Dude, I haven't even started the games I got for Black Friday. I'm so.
Dude, I gotta be honest, man. I'll give you mad props to beat Dragon Quest. I spent like over 100 hours to beat that game for the true ending.
That's a fucking lot, man.
Yeah, dude, it is long. Prepare to grind.
I haven't beat Hollow Knight yet. I mean, I've put at least hell, I can check it. I've put like what 12 hours into it thus far.
I hate it in Far Cry 5 though, when you randomly get captured, you start tripping out because of like the hallucinogenic poppies and shit, and then one of the bad guys gets you. Fucking annoying.
I'll tell you what's annoying is this Sonic stage that RetroBro's on right now. This is to me like the fucking hardest part of Sonic.
Nah, this one's easy, man. The oil level's way harder.
Oil level I can actually deal with. For some reason, this one always just gives me trouble.
I don't know what's wrong with me, dude. I'm not into classic Sonic anymore for
Fuck!
some reason. I don't feel aged well for me. For me, not for others.
Tails just saved my ass.
I mean, I know I think you guys know, but I like 3D Sonic games.
I don't like either of them. I'm a Mario fan. If you see for Sega, I never bought it for Sonic though. Never bought it for Sonic. I was into Streets of Rage, Shinobi, the adult titles.
I probably
Mortal
played
Kombat with
Sonic as
blood.
much as any other Sega game ever. Because, I mean, Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. This is my favorite level right here.
I think Sonic is whack. I always have. Yeah, I'm starting to think that now. I like a few of them. I like Sonic 2, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic Mania, but the rest, I'm like, take it or leave them.
Sonic Adventure,
Not the
I don't
time,
like.
I don't like 3D Sonics at all.
Sonic Adventure 2, I think, is probably, in my opinion, one of the best Sonic games ever made. But I know it's probably crazy statement for
I've
me,
never
but
played
I
much.
actually really
I've
like
never
it.
played much of the second one, to be honest with you. I played a lot of the first one, but not the second one.
I really liked it.
You know which one I really want to play, though? The only one that looks good to me for 3D Sonic is the one that was exclusive on Wii U, where it was like a rip-off of Mario Galaxy.
Oh, yeah, that's actually not bad. I actually did a review of that on my channel.
That looks
I
like
love
a
that.
sick game. I've seen gameplay on it. I was like, this looks like Mario Galaxy. And Mario Galaxy, in my opinion, is the best 3D Mario you'll get.
I didn't give it a. I didn't when I mean that was like right when I started my channel and started like reviewing games like crazy. But it's all right.
Spencer.
Yeah, that's funny shit. He's never been more embarrassed to be a gamer watching his friends playing Sonic Adventure in front of him. I beat Kalasmos, by the way. I fucking power grinded metal slimes in the Millgrove area using certain pep. Fuck pep in that game, by the way. I'm all about the psych up in DQ8, but yeah, that was hard as shit. I was level 75 and beat Kalasmos. Whatever the fuck his name is. Oh, did you check the PSN holiday sale today, Kamikaze? They have a fat, like, Steam tier sale.
Yeah, I went through it. Actually, I picked up my Vita for the first time in forever today, and the God of War collection on the Vita, which is God of War 1 and 2, was $2.73. So I bought that.
Oh,
shit.
bro,
wow.
that's a steal. That's worth it. They're all 60 frames, like in 1080p, or it might be 720. Whatever, it's 60 frames and looks a lot more crisp. It's not so choppy and blurry. Going
Yeah,
back
for
to the
$2.
PS2 versions, whew.
$2, man. I'm like, dude, there's no way in fuck. I think they did that too because it won Game of the Year.
Yeah. And, you know, it's just sitting there. May as well make some money for games that are just sitting.
Oh, I missed it.
There's really good indies, though, like highly acclaimed games. There's fucking Moonlighters, like $13. It's normally 20. I got Owlboy for 12. Flint Hook is $7. That game's normally 15. Just a lot of other good games too. Some cheap, some like $2 to $5.
I
There's
can't
a
spend shit
survival-
right now, man. I gotta get through Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, every
I'd
single
set
one
to
of his kids' birthdays is this month.
Ouch.
Pretty much.
You need to make a digital gamers. Like, hey, you're all gonna share in this PS4, and we're gonna go to town on these digital games. Merry Christmas! And spend like $50 getting 50 games.
Yeah, that won't fucking cause a riot. with my wife as
Four
well.
controllers. You're getting 4 controllers. You're all playing 4-player games. That's it. What consoles do your kids own? Do they own like a 360 or Switches?
No, they have the Wii U and the Switch. That's pretty much it. They're allowed to come in my office and play along as long as they have permission. And I don't care what they do as long as they know the rules. Don't fuck with shit. Don't touch shit. I put you in a chair. Here's a controller. Don't touch nothing.
Yeah, the Wii U. Ouch.
They love it though, man. They actually like. Well, here's my thing. Like when I grew up, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but like I had a half brother, and my sister was my actual sister, but like we grew completely apart, and you know, because we all had our, you know, stayed in our own room, et cetera, et cetera. My kids, I don't let them stay in their own room and play their own video games. Like if they want to play games, they need to play together. That's my motto. I need to take turns. That's just how I run it.
Shit, I put my Xbox in my daughter's room because I got tired of her being in my room. I was like, here, just fucking have it. All she want to do is play
What do you got?
Fortnite.
We need to get on Halo Master Chief or Halo 5, Kami, because I got 3 months of gold. It was $10. I was like,
oh, whatever, either one, man. The Master Chief collection is finally fixed, and it's actually really good. And I've been playing the fuck out of Halo 5, dude. Halo 5 has an anniversary map pack thing where you're playing like the old school, like Halo 2 and 3. I know you weren't a fan, but they incorporate the old guns and everything on Halo 5. Dude, I'm down for either. I've been playing actually a lot of Halo 5.
I'm not a fan. I've never played it. I have them all. I just never played it. That's on the backlog. I've skipped Halo. I had friends that were into it. I played like multiplayer split screen back in the day. I was like, this is cool, but I was like, been there, done that, because I played a shit ton of GoldenEye and fucking like Doom. So I kind of got over the shooting genre and got back into it later. I went on a Gears marathon in 2017. Played, went through all of them. Loved them.
That's the same time I went through God of War, because I played 1 through 3 in like the matter of a month.
Yeah, we kind of called each other jabronis for not playing either one of the series, so we kind of made an unofficial agreement to just play them. You played God of War, I played Gears of War.
I would say God of
multiplayer. Go ahead.
I would say God of War is probably a better series than Gears. Gears gets a little repetitive. At least God of War, they really changed it up. I mean, 1 and 2 are pretty much the same game, but after that, 3's a little different, I thought. 3, they just added more elements. And then 4 was just pretty much a new game.
You need to play the spin-off PSP titles eventually on PS Now.
What do you mean, Spencer? We should get group games going? Oh, you mean like co-op style games? We should, man.
We should play Rocket League. That's my favorite.
Oh man, that'd be fun.
Did you ever play that yet?
Yeah, I played Rocket League many times.
Okay,
I actually think
favorite. That's my favorite multiplayer game. I can play it anytime, any day. I like it more than anything else, just because it's a simple concept but fun. It still takes some skill.
Dumbass Tails, you fucking moron.
I play Sonic only. Fuck Tails. Tails can go.
Hey man, give Tails a break, man. That dude will save your ass when you don't expect it.
He saved me. He saved. He got hit. He can fuck off.
I'm actually a Knuckles fan. If I get a chance to play Knuckles, it's always Knuckles. I never put the Sonic 3 on top of the Sonic and Knuckles thing. I didn't know you get like enhanced levels or extra shit.
Fuck! Oh my gosh.
Back in the day.
I just fucking did that.
And if you do that, put Sonic 3 up on the Sonic and Knuckles cart and get enhanced levels and shit.
Sonic 3 needs more love, man.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Honestly,
yeah,
Sonic 3 seemed kind of weird to me. I can't put my finger on it. It's just, I'm not saying it's bad. It was just kind of odd to me.
Oh man, I'm going out with no rings here. Man.
Do I really have no gun, my guy? Fuck.
Dude.
I hate fucking time missions.
Fuck this
bullshit. Still in the Hollow Knight kamikaze, or you just taking a game break?
I'm playing Hollow Knight. I mean, I played a few other things. I went on Steam and was just going through their free-to-play games. And I started playing this one game. Yes, it's a battle royale game, but its whole gimmick with the battle royale thing, it's called Ring of Islam.
Fuck.
And it's basically a battle royale game, but it's all in the snow area. So like you can have a snowboard and all kinds of shit. So it's kind of cool. It's basically Fortnite without the building and a snow aspect. But yeah, I played Hollow Knight. I've been playing Soul Calibur 6, Halo 5 because they have that new mode, which is really fucking fun. And honestly, that's all I fucking had time for lately. I've been busy as shit. Been working 14-hour days plus.
We'll have to get down on Soul Calibur 6 here soon.
3 days a week out of my 5, I do 14 hours. Brutal, man. But at least I do 2 jobs, so I have like an hour in between to relax. I usually take a nap. Doctor style.
Yeah, not me. I get raped for those 14 hours pretty much.
You're like on one long continuous run? Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
You meet any celebs in your line of work? Meet any cool, famous peoples?
I have. Some of them not actually meet, but I've seen. I've met a few people. Some noteworthy, not so noteworthy. Met Ice Cube, Jadakiss. I don't know if you guys know who Jadakiss is.
I know who Jadakiss is.
I've met.
Believe it or not, I know a lot about the old, like, 90s and 2000s rap. I just
Jadakiss is in my top 5, by the way. I mean,
yes,
I don't know if you like
thank you,
him,
JRPG. That I never had that much trouble with that level before, man. Oh, fuck Mystic Cave Zone. This
like
level's
Sibo.
poo-poo.
Do I like who?
Sibo.
Sibo. Who?
Never that rapper. Okay.
Is that a West Coast thing?
Probably. Yeah. California thing. Mac Dre.
I know Mac Dre.
Yeah. Sacktown rapper. Oh shit.
But I've met some politicians and shit too. Like I've met I've shake Bill Clinton's hand. He's tall as fuck.
Bill Clinton is?
Yeah, oh yeah, he's tall as fuck. I didn't realize that he was that tall.
Did you meet him? When did you meet him? Like, how old was he when you met him?
It was a couple years after. No, not a couple years. What the fuck am I talking about? He was definitely out of presidency like for quite some time. I can't remember. It was like it was in the first few years where I started at that hotel, which is almost 15 years ago.
So it was pre-dinosaur Bill? Because he looks like a dinosaur now, man.
He looks like Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars. Put a black cowl on him, dude. He's a Sith Lord.
Oh, I'll tell you who else I've met. And actually, I told you Ice Cube, but I'm gonna tell you who. Listen, I met Ludacris. I shook his hand. He is the shortest fucking midget I have ever met in my life. He's short as fuck, dude. I'm not kidding. I'm not fabricating this at all. He's literally like 4'2". Like I'm not kidding at all. Ludacris is like 4'2".
Damn.
He jumped out of this SUV with all his people, and I was like, "Is that fucking Ludacris?" Sure enough, that was him, dude. He's and Ice Cube is really short too. He's like fucking 5'3", 5'4".
Really?
How tall are you, Chris?
Yeah, I'm 6 foot.
Oh wow, really? You don't look. I mean, you don't come across as tall. I don't know why I would think that.
When you meet Ludacris in real life, it's like what you thought. It's all move, bitch, and then you meet him. It's like, move, bitch.
Excuse me, sir. Pardon my way.
The lollipop killed. Except he's got fried chicken on drumsticks. Okay, I'll stop. What's that? Popsicle sticks? Oh shit! I didn't think he was that short. God damn, Danzig's short as fuck too, man. Danzig's 5'2". Dude, all those guys probably wear like boots or platform shoes, so they're slightly taller. I know Prince did that shit.
Oh, and you know what else is surprising? Jadakiss, Jadakiss actually looks really short, but he's probably my height. He's a tall guy. I mean, I'm not a tall guy, but I mean, he's about my height. I always thought Jadakiss would look short in person, but he's about my height.
Yeah, everyone's taller than me, man, because I'm only 5'8".
Snoop Dogg. Yeah, I'm 5'10". I'm in between 5'9", 5'10". It's weird. It's like certain days I wake up, I'm kind of taller, or like how I posturize myself. But yeah, I'm like 5'9". Average.
Yeah, when I met Xander, I mean, me and him were about the same height. I didn't realize Xander was that tall either.
Oh, is he over 6 foot? 6'1"?
He's about my height.
What's your height?
I'm 6 foot.
That's so bizarre how you guys ran into each other, man.
It's funny.
Fucking what, Goodwill or whatever?
Yeah, I was, because I always go in that Goodwill because it's right next to the ABC store. So when I re-up, I just stop in the fucking Goodwill. And I didn't think it was meant for me. All I heard was, "Oh, I know that guy," and I'm just like, I see some guy running out of my peripheral, and I was just like, "Oh, okay." And the next thing I know, I'm like, fucking Xander standing in front of me, and I was like, "What the fuck?" It was kind of surreal. I mean, honestly, I didn't know what to say to him at first. I was like, kind of thrown back, but we went out and had a few drinks, man. He's cool as fuck, dude.
Yeah, his only flaw is his Nintendo fanboyism that we like to give him shit about.
We all have our biased opinions. I'm a pony for sure. I love Sony games. Well, not for really though, man. I talk shit on Little Big Planet, Media Molecule can fuck off. Quantic Dream games suck, so I'm not full-fledged pony either. I think a lot of the Sony games are hit or miss. Being pony is like, every Sony exclusive is the best.
BioPhoenix quotes, I would buy God of War on the Switch. Remember, because I told him that? I was like, because we keep giving him shit. We keep giving him shit about God of War, and I was like, Bizandra, I bet if it was on the Switch you'd buy it. He's like, actually, I would.
That kind of defeats the purpose.
Dude, he was trying to give me crap about buying Monster Boy thing. It's really good. It's only, $40. It's worth it. I'm like, God of War's 22 on the store. You haven't played it. He's like, I will. I just have this. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, but he made that video.
Hello?
We lost. It's his controller. He's sitting.
Oh, yeah.
You could. Can't you change that adjustment where it doesn't die? You need to make your controller so it doesn't lose connectivity ever. Like if you there's this I think the default setting is it dies after 10 minutes without using it. He's probably just sitting there with the headphone plugged in.
Yeah, it was. No, but he was like, oh, The Last of Us 2, some other big game. He was like, oh man, those games come out, I don't give a shit. But when I hear a game called Pizza Ultra Titan or some shit, and I was like, apparently he just gets excited about like really weird, awkward.
Yeah, it's totally Xander.
At heart, yeah, he's more of a Japanese preferred gamer. Like what I mean is games that are really Japanese eccentric, mainly, which is fine. Western games.
Pachinko makes me come.
I start feeling the same. Let me read the comments. What the fuck?
It says Pachinko's make me come.
I'm 5'8" too, John. Well, you've met Itch. I don't think he had to tell you that.
Yeah. I thought that was odd that you told me that too, Spencer. How many times have you been to my house? I'm pretty sure.
Look, really? I never noticed. I thought you were 6'5". I was just drunk every time you came over.
No, I was usually pretty sober.
I got beer just chilling too. Like, drink me. Like, no, don't feel like it. Actually, it's shitty beer. I need to just give him to a bum.
Is it like Four Loko or some shit?
No, it's Natty Ice 6.
Ugh.
It's just like a white trash beer. The whitest of white trash beer.
Just showing solidarity to the 5'8"ers. Right on. 5'8" is actually the average size of the American male, so.
Yeah. What's crazy? Vikings are depicted as these big buff warriors that were like 6'2", Thor-looking motherfuckers. When they found like the old bones, archaeologists, most Vikings were 5'5", dude. They're short.
Really?
Oh yeah, they were probably big for their time though.
Yeah.
Well, there's no reason for them to be tall. I mean, they didn't have to pick fucking bananas out of trees.
Yeah, they're low to the ground, dude. They hunt, everything
It's
on foot,
fucking...
like deer, elk, all that shit. Bears, they're low to the ground.
Simple evolution.
Right? It makes sense. I mean, I'm sure there were certain people that got lucky and got 6 foot, but yeah, the average Viking man was the 5 foot range.
Yeah, but they were brutal, man. Those fucking Vikings were brutal.
They're basically ice pirates.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they historically never put horns on their helmets. That's just like a folklore thing.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they didn't sport horns. It's just like a fantasy thing. They're kind of stuck. Secure the tunnel.
Is there a way to save my progress in this on the Sega collection?
I think it's auto-save, but don't quote me on that.
I don't remember. I have this shit. I still have this fucking thing. I should get rid of it because I never fucking touch it, but that's just me. I don't get rid of my games.
Hands down, the best collections on last gen. Get a 360 or PS4 is way better. Or PS3. the 360 version. That game, you unlock arcade ports of like Altered Beast, Fantasy Zone, Space Harrier Arcade. And it's like spot on emulation too. It's perfect.
R3 or L3. Man, neither one of those did anything. Oh, what just happened? Oh, what the fuck just happened? There we go, save. Beautiful.
Who the fuck is shooting me?
How'd I go back to full screen?
Let me read the comments here.
There we go. Thanks, Bio.
Still streaming or are you rolling out?
I'm about to go to bed, actually. Yeah,
okay.
fellas, I'm out of here. I do got to get up in the morning. It was good chatting with you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll catch you guys later.
All right, later.